What is going on, you family? It's your boy JaidenCharts, and I'm finally back again with half of the trading course that I'll be teaching you guys. This is part one of it. I want to make it as a two parts, because this one is going to be a long one. So yeah. So without wasting much of your guys' time, let me just explain to you what I'm going to be teaching you guys. So first of all, before I say anything, I just want to appreciate you guys for taking your time, and hearing what I have to say. Some of you guys might benefit from this strategy. Some of you guys might want to join, the VIP student chat room that I'll be hosting. That's where most of the time I'll probably be giving you guys like predictions, probably giving you guys some back testing, telling you guys if you could have entered a trade somewhere there and there and there, if you guys get my point of view. So I'll also leave the link in the description on how you could join the VIP student chat room if you are interested. And if you are interested in joining my normal channel, I also leave in the link in the description for the Telegram channel. I will be back after the end of this month. So hopefully you guys are ready for this course. As I say, it might benefit some of you. Some of you might take it as a learning curve to add to your strategy that you are currently using. So first of all, to what are the things that I'll be teaching you guys. Yeah, I'll be teaching you guys like the training channels, the training channels, and my top-down analysis in the first part. Then in the second part, I'll be teaching you guys the powerful 3-touch pump and 2-touch pump that I've currently invented, myself. It could it usually helps as a confirmation. You guys are going to see it. Then I'll also be showing you guys like the Fibonacci is a bonus. I haven't written it down somewhere here, but I'll also be showing you guys the Fibonacci. Then the last two topics that I'll be talking to you guys will be the risk management and how important it is, the risk management. The risk management for this strategy is very, very, very important, because like you want to target for those 1:2, 1:3, sometimes 1:5 trades. Like if you go for 1:1, just imagine losing $10, then the next trade you're going to win $10. Like you're not making any profit. So most of the time you want to time for that 1:1 or 1:2 trade, risk to reward ratio trades, right? So yeah, as I say, sorry, you want to target for those 1:2 to 1:5 risk reward trades. So for example, if you guys could look, this is like this is UK oil, by the way. It's very exotic, but this strategy works it works most of the pairs that you're going to trade. So yeah, let me show you guys an example. That if, like, as you guys will see, this is a 59 pip stop loss, right? This is a 59 pip stop loss, right? So you don't want to go like this, like targeting. Still. You don't want to go like something like that, like you targeting probably a 1:1 risk reward ratio, and it goes against you. But then in your next trade, right, you're going to go for that another 1:1, then you're going to win. So you're not making any profit. But as you can see, this trade is something right around here. We have a 65 pip stop loss, right, and a 335 pip take profit target. Remember, this is UK oil, very exotic. So you gotta be like you gotta have much confirmation for you to be able to take the trade. By the way, so as you guys see, this is a 1:5 risk to reward ratio. So just imagine if I risk this trade, right, and I gain that 5%, that 1:5, that 5% back, right, then the next trade I'm going to lose 1%. I'm still in profit with 4%, if you guys could get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, that's the thing. I'll be teaching you guys the risk management and how you could scale this risk management, because like it's very, very important. Then the last thing, the second last thing I'll be teaching you guys is putting it all together, like how you could have the three touch pump, right? This is 1, 2, then this is 3. So you're going to have the 3-touch pump. Sorry about this. Then you're going to have at the top there 1, 2. Then this is what the 2-touch pump. So you're going to get confirmation. Don't worry, those that do not understand, you guys are going to get it. Like I'm going to show you guys. Don't worry about that. You guys are going to get it. Trust me. So yeah, this is what the 2-touch pump, then this is a 3-touch pump. You got confirmation. Then you got also the 4-hour time frame, the 1-hour Passover station, and the daily time frame. Also, this is like a point of interest area. Let me put it down. Give me a second. Yeah, this is a point of interest area. So I'm also going to be showing you guys that. Then, if you guys want more, like in the VIP student room, I'll also be there. We can be chatting together. People that usually use, like, I want you guys to be using the same strategy that I'm using, so we can talk more about the strategy and how we can improve it together. And yeah, if you guys like, for those that are going to be in the VIP student chat room, right? You guys can book the Zoom, like we can have a Zoom one-on-one for free. I'm not charging anything in the VIP student chat room. It's actually for free. Like, I'll be helping you for the things that you didn't actually understand in the whole course. So yeah, I hope you guys are ready for this strategy, and let's just jump straight into it. So the first thing, right? Let me have a look. Sorry. Now, sorry guys, I had to pause that for a second. Now, the first thing that I want to teach you guys is that we're going to be talking about training channels, or as you guys would like it to call it, channels. And bear in mind that this course, like, it's not a beginner's guide. It's not a beginner's guide on what is Forex and so forth. I think there are many YouTube videos on YouTube that could teach you that same thing. I also leave a suggestion in the description of this video for those that are seeking for the beginner courses of Forex that I myself recommend for you to actually watch. It's very useful. Then you could come back to this strategy course. But let's as I said, let's get straight into it again. So the first thing that you want to learn, I'm going to teach you, is training channels, and this is very important. But like, you don't need to draw it out or something like that. Like, as I say, this is very important. By the way, these are the tools that I usually use. You're going to want to have a horizontal array, your text to name your charts, make them look clean, and this one is called an ellipse. Then an arrow, the arrows these are like my pinned tools that you're going to need. If you want to copy them, you can see them on the screen. And as I said, like those that don't know it, we analyze our charts on TradingView. Then we go to MT4 or MT5. Then we can enter the trade with the respective take profit levels and stop loss levels. Yeah, and so forth, as you guys would know. Then we're going to need the Fibonacci, the trend line, and an arrow. So how can you have these pinned tools? For those that don't know, you can just go the top left here. Then you can just say star add to favorites. You see how it is on the cross. You can just say add to favorites. If you want the dot, you can just say what, add to favorites. And you press the star button here. Then it usually come somewhere right around there, as you guys can see. So let me just do you an example again for a Fibonacci retracement. Let me remove it. You see, so you will come here again. Then you see all these things, but I want the Fibonacci. So you're going to what? You're going to want to start that Fibonacci. Then it's going to come somewhere right around there. So to be on your tools. So yeah, now that you have the hang of it, let's jump straight into it. So now we're looking at GBP and ZD. As you guys could see, we're looking at GBP and ZD, right? But the main thing here is I want to show you guys like training channels and how you could follow them up. So as you guys could see that this somewhere right around here, remember, these are examples. I'm teaching you guys examples. We're not talking about any trading. We're not talking about any entry levels or anything. Just knowledge. I want you guys to just learn. So yeah, as I said, this is a downtrend, right? As you guys can see, somewhere right around there. And this is also what, like, as you guys can see, the markets, GBP and ZD in the daily time frame, it was in the downtrend like this, as you guys can see. So what most of the time, what you want to do is, once you identify this, right, you want to obey that market structure. Because remember, when you're taking hear me out. we usually take trades on the 1 hour time frame. So if you go to this daily time frame, right? If you go to this daily time frame, right now we're seeing a what? We're seeing a downtrend. So now let's go to the 1 hour. I want to show you guys something. Just give me some time. Give me some time. Can I show you guys something? Let me see. Just give me a few seconds. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now let's zoom in. Sorry guys, I just said to zoom into the chart. So now I want you guys to notice something. If you guys could see, now we're in the 1 hour time frame. We're in the daily, but we're in the 1 hour time frame. Take note. So the thing is, as you guys could see on that trend line, right? This area here, it got what? It got respected. This area. Let me just change the color. Let me just change the color. Give me a second. Background. Okay. Now, as you guys see, this area was respected. So if you had a strategy, you could have taken the trade something right around here, right? And don't worry, I will show you guys later on. Remember, this is just for knowledge. I want you guys to get the hang of trading channels. Now, if you also can see, this area was respected again, and now this area was also respected. Remember, we have a small little pullback somewhere right around there. This is not a strategy. This is for you guys to get the knowledge of it. And this area also, what you call it, it was also what? It was also respected by the what? By the daily time frame area here. So now again, this area was also what? Was also respected. This area right around here. And now if you go down to find the other area of the daily time frame, where is it? Oh, there it is. If you keep on moving, I think it's going to be respected again. As you guys will see, this area ended up being what? This area ended up being what? Being respected somewhere right around there. Then we had that pullback. Now if you go back to the daily time frame, give me some time. Give me some seconds. Yeah, there it is. As you guys will see, this area, this is our small little ellipse, that was 1 hour ellipse circle that we had here, somewhere around there. So if you guys can see that this area respected it, that area, right, and this area respected it. So if you have 2 points that have respected the trend, right? If you have 2 points that have respected the trend, for example, let me show you guys. Let me show you where is it? This area, somewhere right around there. This area, right, and this area respected the trend. You see? Then this area somewhere right around there. In this area respected what? Respected the trend. So now we have 2 areas that have respected the trend. So now what are we timing for? Inside this area, remember, price is coming down. Price came down, respected it. It came up, respected it again. Came down, respected it. So what are we expecting? On the third area that's going to be respected, you're going to want, like with the strategy, you're going to want to be looking for areas of buys, because remember, we are playing inside this area. We don't want to go against bigger time frame. So when we're looking for a trade, we'll probably be looking at the 1 hour time frame, or most of the time at the 1 hour time frame, with our confirmation, of course. So yeah, I hope you guys get the understanding of trading channels. Again, let me just make my charts bigger so if most of you guys could actually see. Yeah, give me a second. So yeah, as you guys could see, somewhere right around there, this area also, after it broke this area, this area also, you see, it now started to give us what? Some bullish pressure. And what happened after it broke this area? It gave us an upward momentum straight to this area here. As you guys can see, straight to this area here. And what? A pullback. After a pullback, now we know that now we are now forming a what? An upward momentum. So after price broke this area here. Just give me a second. After price broke this area. So after price broke this area, what ended up happening? Price ended up touching the previous high that we had in this training channel, in this daily training channel. So what ended up happening is that after that we actually got a pullback. After we ended up getting a pullback, where did we get that pullback from? If you guys could see the previous low that we had here, you see, we ended up getting a pullback somewhere around this area, if you guys get it. So now I'll be looking for buys, because now I know that we are in a what? We're now in a bullish what? In a bullish trend. So I'm bullish trending channel. So I hope you guys get that understanding from where I'm coming from this. And now what do you see at the top there? We also see another what? Another bullish trend somewhere right around there. You guys see it? So after that we ended up getting what? A consolidation. After that consolidation we ended up breaking that area. So again, what did we get? We ended up getting a downward trend. After that, what did we ended up getting again? After that trend, what did we get? As I'm always saying to you guys, like after this trend, like you guys can see, this was a downtrend, right? Hopefully you guys can see this. And remember, we're in the daily time frame, so obviously the charts ain't going to be that pretty to look at. But I hope you guys get an understanding of where I'm coming from. And there are many pairs that you could actually do this. The same thing that I'm actually doing. The many Forex pairs. The same thing that I'm actually doing this. Like you could actually do it on a different chart. So I want you guys to actually practice like the training channels before you jump into anything. Because remember, as I say to you guys, like the more practice that you put onto this trading strategy, the more practice that you put onto this, the more you'll be able to actually do it. And yeah, you could actually thank me later with a drink. But hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, this is a downtrend, right? As you guys can see, this is a downtrend. After that, should I draw you guys the areas? After that, we ended up getting what? A break. After a break, after a break, what did you end up getting? A pullback. What's the pullback? The pullback is the previous low here. So this was number one. This was number one at the top. This was number two. Then we didn't get the number two at the top there, but we ended up getting what? Number three, somewhere right around there. So after the number three, then price broke that area. After it broke the area, what are we timing for? We're timing for that previous number two area here. So if you guys don't get what I'm trying to say, let me just draw it for you guys. This is number one. This is number one at the top there. Some of you be like, Jaden, what are you talking about? So let me just do it for you guys, so you guys get an understanding. Then you didn't get that number two at the top there. Or you could say we actually got it. This could be the number two. So let me put it okay. Yeah, this is number two, right? So now what are we looking for? We're looking for that number what? Number three. So this came to be the number what? Number three. Of the areas that are being what? Being respected. After that, we ended up getting what? A break to the top. After we get that break to the top, what are we expecting? Price came straight to the previous number two here. As you guys could see, this is number two, right? After it came to the previous number two, this was the area that it actually tagged here. After it tagged that, what are we expecting? Price gave us the pullback to the previous what? To the previous number two here. So hopefully you guys get an understanding of what I'm trying to say. You guys get it? So with the strategy, you could have actually ended up taking a buy somewhere right around there, or maybe somewhere inside there, or wherever, but you could still be being able to come out in there with profit. Hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say, and you want to write up notes, like if you have somewhere to, like, if you don't get this and you have somewhere to write the notes from, you can write the notes. Hopefully, again, as I say, hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. So after that, what did we get? We ended up getting this bullish trend to the top here. Hopefully you guys are able to see it again. After we get that bullish to the top, what else did we get? We got this also. So now we're in what? We're in a bullish trend. So in these areas, I'll be looking for what? For buys. Most of the time, I won't be looking for sells. If I'll be looking for sells, I'll be looking for this area somewhere right around here, which is a bullish trend. So in these areas, let me just draw it for you. This is an example. I'll be looking for sells if price touches that trend line. I'll be looking for sells if price touches that trend line, and I'll be looking for sells if price ended up touching this somewhere, this area because remember we're inside the trend line. So I'll be looking for sells. I won't be looking for buys because I'll be going against the bigger time frame if I'm on the 1 hour. Same thing here with this one also, this trend line somewhere right around here. You see, after it broke, sorry, let me just give me a second. Okay, so after it broke, right, this was the first what? This was the first, let me move this. This was the first price touch here, right? So this was the first area that we saw after it broke. So this was number 1, then this was number 2. So now this week right here, it all depends on on the news or something like this, or whatever. It happens in the market. As I said, the market are not going to give you like pretty candles that you can just say this is an obvious buy, because if everyone can see that buy, right, everyone will just take it. Remember, as I always say to you guys, the markets are not there to give you any money. They are there to take away your guys' money. You know, like they're not there to give you guys money. I'm always saying to you guys this. So yeah, I hope you guys get an understanding. I'm trying to make it as clear as possible as you guys could I'm trying to make it as clear as possible for you, for some of you guys to be able to understand. So this is another area at price touch, right? Let me just move this. Then this is the area where another price touch. So in my opinion, after price broke that area, this was number 1, this was number 2, right? This was number 2, this was number what? Number 3. Let me just copy this and move it somewhere right around the delete. Okay, this was number 2, right? So this was number 1. Now this was number 1. This was number 2. This was number 1 on the top, sorry. And this was number 2. Then this was number 2 on the top. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for sells. Because if this is number 2, then at the top there, what am I expecting? Most of the time I'm expecting a sell. I'll be looking for sells. So I'll be looking to be able to touch this trend line again and continue respecting that trend that we have. Then at the top there, what are you guys seeing? Price came into this area. You could have been looking for sells again. Then after that, what do we see? If price is going to break the area, right, it's going to give us a pullback. What is the pullback? The pullback is inside this area. The pullback is going to be inside this area, somewhere right around there. So as you guys will see, sorry. So the pullback could have actually ended up coming straight up into this area, but as you guys will see, price didn't actually give us this pullback that we needed. So in other words, for some of you guys, it could have been a missed entry. As I said, like the markets are like the candles, they're not always pretty, especially for the GBP pairs. They have very like GBP USD, GBP NZD, and GBP JPY. Most of them they will be living many weeks most of the time. So yeah, as I said, I hope you guys get the understanding of what I'm trying to say. Now, as you guys could see, now we have another area here. After price broke this area, what do we get? We now get a consolidation phase. This is now a consolidation phase because price is not breaking anything. As you guys can see, it just touched the previous high here. So previous high, previous low at the bottom. Previous high, previous low. And now what are we getting? If you are trading into these areas, you'll be looking for, if this is number what? This is number 1, somewhere right around here. Excuse me. And this is number 1 at the top here. This area is somewhere right around here, right? So this is number 1, this is number 1. Then this could be number what? Number 2. And this could be what? Number 2. So the other number 2 that I'm currently looking for could have been this one, but I'm actually looking to be somewhere right around this area. Right? Somewhere right around this area. And remember, as I say to you guys, this is not a strategy. This is just basic information that I wanted to teach you guys. Like, we won't be drawing all these things on our charts. Like, it will make our charts look more cluttered, in other words. So yeah, I hope you guys get an understanding of training channels, and I'll also post another video on the VIP student channel, student group chats, on example number 2, we'll be looking for another pair. But if you had an understanding of what I just taught you guys here, you could pause the video from here, right, and go and practice on another pair for maybe GBP JPY, or maybe GBP USD, or maybe CAD JPY. Go practice it on another pair, on another pair, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next sorry, I'm just saying I'll see you guys in the next. Sorry, I'll see you guys in the next topic. Hopefully you got an understanding what are training channels, and hopefully I've tried, like I tried my best to make it clear for you guys. And don't worry, we won't be drawing any of these on our charts, but to make our charts look more clutter than, like to make our chart look more like there'll be many things on our chart. So we don't want that. We want our charts to look more clean and simple as possible. So yeah, hopefully you guys get an understanding of this, and hopefully you can just go and practice it out. Once you practice it out, you can pause this video. Once you practice it out and you are good at it, you can come back and just continue on with the course after you've practiced this, of course. And yeah, now we'll jump straight up to the next topic. I'll see you guys in the next topic. Yeah, I'm back again, you guys. Just had to take a cup of coffee, but I'm back. So now the second topic that I'll be teaching you guys is top-down analysis. Top-down analysis. What's happening? Yeah, so I'll be teaching you guys like the top-down analysis and how I usually scale using this top-down analysis. So yeah, let's just jump straight into it. So the first thing that you want to do is use this rectangle. You can find it on the top again, and you want to pin this, because this one is very, very important, the rectangle. So what are we going to do here is that we're going to analyze like the areas that have been respected the most by like we're currently looking at NZD JPY at the moment. We switched to a different pair. So by NZD JPY on the weekly time frame. So we're going to scale it from the weekly, the daily, the 4-hour, then the 1 hour. Remember, on Forex pairs, you want to do it from the weekly, daily, 4-hour, then 1 hour. But on those exotic pairs, most of the time you want to do it from the weekly, daily, 4-hour, 1 hour, then 30 minutes sometimes, then 15 minutes. So 15 minutes and 5 minutes, that's where you want to look for those entries. But at the moment, we're focusing on Forex pairs. So at the moment, we'll study this from weekly, daily, 4-hour, and 1 hour, as I said. So now let's just jump straight into it. So first of all, what you want to do is that we want to find those areas that has been respected. So I'll show you guys an example. So if you guys could see this area somewhere right around here, this area got respected. I will try my best to make it basic as possible for you guys to actually see. So this area got respected, right? This area, it got respected because remember, price came and pulled back, then it actually continued that momentum. This is a weekly time frame, by the way. And this area, it also got respected. So not all the areas will be perfect, but most of the time they will be what? They will be respected. And as you guys could see that in our weekly time frame on NZD JPY, we're currently in a bullish momentum, in a bullish phase momentum, as you guys could see. Same here, as you guys could see that price came up, price came down, price came up, price came down. So what happened? We ended up getting that that bullish momentum, in which this certain area somewhere right around here, price was actually bearish. Then this area from here to there, price is actually bullish. So now I want to show you guys, as I said, the top-down analysis and how you can actually use it. So this area is actually the area that has been respected. You guys get it? In this area, somewhere right around here, is an area that actually ended up being respected, somewhere right around there. You guys will see it. Then this area is an area that ended up being respected despite the weeks. We'll fix that. I'll show you guys how you can actually scale these weeks and how you can actually use these weeks. So I'll show you guys, don't worry about that. So as you guys will see in the weekly time frame, we have this area, and this area, right? These are the areas that are important at the moment, because why price is currently trending in this between 83,723. So it's trending in this area, somewhere right around there. So if it's trending in this area, we wanna focus on the weekly time frames that are in this area, as you guys can see. So yeah, now let's jump let's jump back into it. So now we have identified the areas that are important, that have been respected in the previous. So what you want to do is that you want to take your rectangle, right? Then you want to mark this area, bigger area, as you guys can see, and make this area what you want to do is put the template. Then you want to go to the daily time frame. Now some of you guys are going to ask me, how do you make a template? Well, simple. You can just choose the color. The color that I went with is black with 20% opacity, as you guys can see, black with 20% opacity in the background. Then the border line is also black with 100% opacity. So hopefully you guys get an understanding of that. So now after that, what you want to do is that you want to say save as. You go here, then you want to name this area the daily time frame. I've already saved mine, as you guys will see, it's somewhere right around here, daily time frame area. So now once you have that daily time frame area is marked out, it'll be very easy. So now what you just do is just do this template, then you just dive straight into what? Into the daily time frame area once you've drawn using that rectangle of yours. So now we have this area, that's the weekly time frame area, right? Then we have this area also that has been respected, somewhere right around there. Hopefully you guys get it. So now we have this area, and now we have also this top area, somewhere right around here. Hopefully you guys also get that. So now we have this area, that area, and that area. And what we're going to do is that we're going to scale back to the daily time frame, as I've also told you guys. So let me move this here, let me move this here. Now go to the daily time frame area. So now we're in the daily time frame area, right? Let me just make this bigger. Now some of you might get an understanding. Yeah. So now this area, right, is the what? Is the weekly time frame, as you guys will see. So now what you wanna make? You wanna make them crisp and clean by touching those areas, right, where price actually started and where price actually ended. So somewhere right around there. So if you guys will see, then this area also you wanna fix that, because remember, we're using the what? The daily time frame area. Where is it? Okay, just give me a second. Somewhere right around there. See, now this is the area of the weekly time frame area. Now this also we wanna fix that. How can we fix it? Remember those weeks that we saw on the weekly time frame, now they can be fixed. So now we can move this at the top, somewhere right around there, where price actually respected the area most of the time. So this is the area that has been respected the most. Let me fix this. Okay, somewhere right around here. Okay, so price came, wait, let me fix it again. So price came and touched this area, touched this area, touched this area, touched this area, touched this area. So now this is an okay level of the weekly time frame. So what you want to do now is you want to take the text, right? Then you want to put the text. So what you want to do is you want to type here weekly time frame. And after you've done that, what you want to do also is what you want to save as, and create a template on your text, so you don't have to write this all the time, you know. You don't have to write this all the time, if you get what I'm trying to say. So you want to name this weekly time frame, then create a template, then you name it weekly time frame, so it will appear every time when you ask for it to show your template somewhere right around there. So now you're gonna press OK, right? Then you wanna put this weekly time frame. So what you wanna do is also you're going to press on your computer or your laptop. You're going to press Control and copy, then Control and paste. So you're going to it's going to clone. Or if you don't want to do that, you can just right click your mouse. Then it's going to say clone here. Then you're going to clone and drag. So you put this area and this area. So make sure you wanna see them. Because remember, we're scaling we're scaling back straight up to to the 1 hour time frame. So now we're in the daily time frame. Now in the daily time frame, which areas are we seeing that could possibly be in a daily time frame? I'm currently seeing this area somewhere right around here, so you guys could see it clearly. This area could be a what? A daily time frame. Because remember, respected there, respected here, respected also here, and now it also been respected before we ended up seeing this bearish week that we are seeing there. So now this is an area of daily time frame. Where else am I seeing? I'm currently seeing this area somewhere right around here. This area, as you can see respected there, respected there. So yeah, this could be an area for me, you know. Let me just move this somewhere right around there. Now what are we seeing? Price came and touched this area, price came and touched that area, price came and left a week somewhere right around this area, again touched this area, again touched this area before it went to the weekly time frame. And what you want to do is that you don't want to force these things. Like, you want to put the ones that you are seeing with your own eyes. You don't want to force areas that might not be possible. Just keep on scaling. So if you don't see it in the weekly time frame, don't force anything. Go in the daily time frame, go in the 4 hour time frame, and put the ones that you actually see. So now we're in the daily time frame, right? And at the moment I currently saw 2 areas that have been respected. This could be another area somewhere right around here before price gave us the pullback. So this area could be a daily time frame. You guys saw that, right? So this area could be a daily time frame area. So what you want to do is put again a text, and what you want to name this text, you want to put it as a daily time frame. Daily time frame. So you know yourself is daily time frame area. Then what you want to do is that you want to go to template again, save as daily time frame. Now you have a daily time frame, easy to use. You don't have to write it all the time. So now you can just clone again, clone. Now you want to put it somewhere right around there, and so you want to put somewhere right around there. Now what are we seeing? Remember what I taught you in the previous video about training channels. So at the moment we currently have this bullish training channel, right? You guys are seeing it. Then after that, what do we get? We get this pullback. This pullback. Now we're getting what? A downward momentum, probably, in my opinion. But yeah, this is not like, I'm not teaching about training channels at the moment. I'm teaching you guys out for you to be able to understand this top-down analysis that I usually do, the daily time frame, the weekly time frame, the 4 hour, and the 1 hour. So now, hopefully you guys have an understanding of this. Now, where else are we seeing the areas? Not to force anything, I'm currently not seeing any at the moment. So what we do, we go to the 4 hour time frame. Now that we're in the 4 hour time frame, you guys are going to see that your daily time frame areas that you've marked in the weekly time frame areas, they're going to move away from the areas that you want to be. So you want to move them as close as possible. You want to move them as close areas as possible, you know, so you could be able to see them. Then you want to zoom in. So let me move this here. So next time when price comes into that area, I'll be able to know which area it is. So now, as you guys can see, what are we seeing at the moment? Remember, again, if you guys could see in the 4 hour, we had this bullish training channel, this bullish training channel. Then now what are we in? Now we're in a what? In a bearish what? Bearish training channel. You guys get it? As I've told you before. So now you must have a better understanding of what it is. So now we're looking at the 4 hour time frame. We continue on. Which areas are we seeing that could be an area of the 4 hour time frame? In my opinion, I'm currently seeing this area somewhere right around here. You guys get it. Let me move this. Let me fix this real quick. Okay, we currently have this area. This is a 4 hour area, and what you want to do again, you want to change the color. So my color for the moment is currently a blue one. I've actually picked the blue one. You can copy if you want. This is the color with the 20% opacity if you want. Then the border is still black. So you want to save it as a template. Again, I'm not going to show you guys how you do it. I think by now you should know it already. You want to save that as a template also. Then what you want to do is you want to put a text again. Put that 4-hour time frame or 4 times 60-minute time frame area, as I would like to recall it myself. And you want to save that as a template. Again, you want to save that as a template. Like the way I usually save my templates also. Now, which area are you also seeing another area? This is an area, because remember price gave us a pullback but didn't end up touching that weekly time frame area. So it ended up leaving an area that's that's vulnerable. So in my opinion, this area could be a what? A 4-hour time frame area. So control copy, and you want to put this 4-hour what? 4-hour time frame area. You guys get it now. So now if you pull back here, where else are we seeing another area? This could be an area of a 4-hour, as you guys see perfectly. So what are we going to do is that we're going to draw this area here. Again, we're going to put it somewhere right around there. And this is the daily time frame. This is the 4-hour. So what you want to do is that again, copy this, and you want to put it somewhere here. Now you guys see, now we have a perfect what? Perfect top data analysis. Now what we're going to do, we're going to move it to the 1 hour again. Now that we're in the 1 hour time frame, I usually call this the 1 hour Passover station. Why do I call them the Passover stations? Why? You guys are going to get an understanding right now. This is a perfect Passover station somewhere right around here. This area somewhere right around here. And with the Passover stations, you want to put them as white, because like for me, I call them white lists, like white lists, because like it's like they does nothing. It's just like an area where price is going to come and just consolidate there and continue moving on to the next bigger time frame. So 1 hour Passover station. I've already have mine saved up, so you can actually do the same thing. Again, background, I actually put white with 0% opacity, and the border is still black with 100% opacity. So yeah, you could have this one somewhere right around here. This could be your Passover station. Why do I call them the Passover station? As you guys could see, the price was actually coming from the daily, from the 4-hour time frame, right? Then you tie this Passover station, right? We created a new Passover station, because we like if you block this area, we couldn't have known that this could have been a 1 hour Passover station. So now we move to the daily to the daily time frame. Then price came back right somewhere around this area. Now this is a Passover station. Why? Because we only see this in the 1 hour area, 1 hour time frame area. Then price ended up moving what? To this area. You see how easy it is. So now price came back. No, let me make it simple for you guys. So price came straight into the daily time frame area, right, and came to the 1 hour Passover station. Then what happens? Price, like if price usually came, like let's say for example, it came from the 4-hour time frame or the daily time frame and lands in a Passover station. So price is coming from this area, right? Most of the time, price is going to like keep on melting to the next time frame, to the next bigger time frame, if you guys get what I'm trying to say. So as you guys could see, again, price ended up coming to this area of the Passover station, and kept on melting straight up to the new 4-hour time frame area. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. You guys get it, right? So most of the time, as for me, I won't be looking for trades to enter. Like one thing that you should write in your notebook right now, if you're still listening to me, is that you wanna write there that you do not want to take trades in the 1 hour Passover station. So 1 hour Passover station, we use it as confirmation to the trend where price is usually going. So let's say for example, you entered a trade somewhere right around here in the 4-hour time frame, right, with your stop loss just underneath, if you guys get it. If you with your stop loss just underneath there, right, just underneath that 4-hour time frame area, then your take profit one being the daily time frame area here. You yourself could actually scale it. Why? Because if price came to this area and it touched again the back, it ended up touching back here. Now what do we have? We have a 1 hour Passover station. Let me just put it on so you guys get it. Like Let me just put it on here. 1 hour Passover station. So now you guys have what? You guys have a 1 hour Passover station somewhere right around there. Now what's going to happen? You could use it to scale on your profits. In other words, to keep on moving. So let's say you had 2 positions on this trade. The first take profit being this area, it has been touched. So you had 2 take profits that were being area. But after price came back to this 1 hour Passover station, what are you going to do? You're going to put you yourself know now that this is a Passover station. So now you're going to keep on scaling the position with your take profit being the next weekly or daily time frame that you're going to see. In other words, we have a weekly time frame here. So now you could be running a risk-free trade, right? And still moving on with the trade. So you could actually end up having a 178 pips, but you know that this Passover station is just a useless area that price usually comes to consolidate, but it's going to keep on moving, melting to the next bigger time frame areas. If you guys get what I'm trying to say. So now this is a 1 hour Passover station. Again, we're going to look for those 1 hour Passover station here. They currently are not any areas that I can actually say this is a Passover station. Let me see if I can find any. This is another one. This is another perfect example. If you guys can see somewhere in this area, somewhere right around there. So you guys can see this is another 1 hour Passover station. And give me a second. 1 hour Passover station. So if you guys can see, this is another 1 hour Passover station. And what am I talking about here, right? Remember, this is just another knowledge. I will show you guys how to enter trades, how to scale, and how to use this thing the way I'm teaching you guys. But I want you guys to be able to practice this and be able to do it for yourself, you know. And yeah, thank me later, as I'm always saying. But this is another 1 hour Passover station. So here you guys to see price came right, touched this area. Now that we know, after it touched this area, it came back to the 4 hour time frame here. After it came back, we now know that this area is now what? A 1 hour Passover station. So we now know that our trend is actually what? Is actually correct. So now what are we going to have? We're going to have price come melting down again to this area. You guys get it? So in other words, you could have taken a trade somewhere right around here with your stop loss just underneath, right? And then always underneath, like when you enter trades using the write in your notebook again. When you enter trades into using the 4 hour time frame, the daily time frame, most of the time you wanna have your stop loss just underneath that area. If you guys get it, just underneath that area right here, and your take profit level being somewhere right around there, the next daily time frame area. You guys get it? So again, after price came to this daily time frame area, what ended up happening, as you guys could see, is that price actually came into this area again, gave us a pullback. Now we know that it came to the daily time frame area. Now what are we targeting? We're targeting the next what? The next 4 hour time frame area. So you guys will see price ended up coming to the next what? 4 hour time frame area. Very simple. So this is now a Passover station. Again, price somewhere right around there. Price came here, right? It gave us this week. This week was actually what? This week was actually a pullback to the 1 hour Passover station. Means that price is going to continue melting down. You guys get it? Yeah. Hopefully you guys are getting it. It's very simple. I've got nothing to say. So this was a trade somewhere right around there with the stop loss underneath, take profit 1 being this area. If you were late, you could have entered somewhere right around there with the take profit somewhere right around there. You could have entered somewhere right around there with the take profit somewhere right around there. So hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's very easy. I'll show you guys also how you could have entered these trades with the confirmation of the 3 and 2 touch pump in chapter 2. I'll also show you guys that. It's very, very, very simple. So as you guys will see, price at the moment was bullish. Let me show you guys again. Price came in the weekly time frame, went straight in the daily time frame. What do we get? We get a pullback into the what? Into the 4-hour time frame. And if I will also show you guys the Fibonacci. If you guys take your Fibonacci, gave us a golden entry somewhere around there. If you guys will see, this is a golden entry right here with the stop loss just underneath on this blue area here. But I'll show you guys also how to use the Fibonacci. Let me just delete this. I'll also show you guys how to use the Fibonacci. It's very easy, very simple to use. Later on in the video, later on in the chapter 2. But this is chapter 1. I want you guys to go practice this. So yeah, price came in this area. You could have taken a trade just somewhere right around there, or somewhere right around there with the stop loss. Just underneath the area. Take profit 1 being this area. Take profit 2 being the Passover station, or maybe take profit 2 being the 4-hour time frame area. Hopefully you guys get it. So what do we get here? You see, a 1:6 to risk reward ratio. Or if not, you could have missed it. You could have gotten out here a 1:2. Perfect 1:2 risk reward ratio trade. So hopefully you guys get what I'm trying to say. It's very, 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 very simple, and you guys are going to get a better understanding when you put it all together. Like when you put it all together, you guys are going to actually get a better understanding of that. So yeah, again, what happens here? Price ended up touching that the daily time frame. So now what happens? Price came to the 4-hour time frame. Again, if price came to this 1-hour Passover station, where are we targeting? We're targeting this daily time frame. So if you could have entered a trade here, you could have entered a trade somewhere right around here with the stop loss just underneath, into take profit take profit being this area somewhere right around there. Now what are you getting? You're getting a 1:3.2 risk reward ratio trade. Very simple. Again, using this top down analysis. So now I want you guys to go and practice this. Practice. You guys see the way I actually did it. Go and practice this very simple strategy to use. And those that want another example, I also posted in the VIP. Sorry, give me a second here to breathe, because I also posted in the VIP student chat room. I also post probably I'll post 2 examples of other pairs doing the exactly same thing that I just did here. And those you guys that have watched this video up until this far, I extremely appreciate you for watching this strategy. Hopefully it could help you in some way, somehow. But as I said again, I appreciate you for watching this video. And hopefully I'll see you guys in chapter 2, where I'll be explaining on the 3-touch pump. I'll be showing you guys the 3-touch pump. I'll be showing you guys the 3-touch pump, right? And the Fibonacci. Also, I'll be showing you guys like the risk management, and we'll be putting this whole strategy together. So for example, these are the 3-touch pumps, 1, 2, 3, and I'll be showing you guys in the next chapter 2. Hopefully you guys are ready for that. At the top there, what you get? 1, 2. So we ended up taking a trade somewhere right around there. So hopefully you guys are now getting a better understanding of this strategy. What are we seeing there? 1, 2. At the top, what do you see? 1, 2, 3. So this is a 3-touch pump. So you could have ended started a trade somewhere around there, or maybe somewhere around there. Very simple to use, very simple strategy, you guys. The Fibonacci also, this is a Fibonacci. You could have entered somewhere right around there with the perfect Fibonacci entry, with the stop loss being 51 pips and the take profit being 406 pips, 6 pips. So that could have been an insane trade for some of you, but hopefully you guys are ready for it. And as I said again, I appreciate you for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in the next learning phase, chapter 2. What I want you guys to do right now is go and practice this. Practice makes perfect. So for the 2 things that I teach you, I taught you guys the training channels and the top-down analysis. I want you guys to go and practice those on other charts, not my charts, not this UK oil or the previous one that I just showed you guys. I want you guys to go practice it on other charts. Be able to perfect it yourself, without the needing of my help. So hopefully you guys will go and practice it. And as I said it again, I think I just said it twice now, but this is the final time. Go and practice, and those that watch this video up until this far, again, I appreciate you for tuning in, Thank you very much for taking your time into watching this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and peace.